Hi everybody, I'm Addy, and today I'll be reading Now and Then. Let's get started. Now and then, we think about Ben, Dr. Benjamin Franklin to be precise, and we think about his many inventions he organized more than 200 years ago. It was as if Ben could see into the future. Almost everything he created was still around today. For instance, now our newspapers are filled with illustrations.
Well, since this book is about me, child, maybe I should assist you in reading it. Hello there. My name is Benjamin Franklin, and I was the first to print a political cartoon in America. The cartoon encouraged the American colonies to join together or die like the disconnected snake. Allow me to show you the illustrations. Your turn, child.
Now, live biofacals are very common. Bifocals combine two sets of lenses into one pair of glasses. The bottom lens helps see near, and the top lens helps see far.
That's correct. I originally designed bifocals for myself after I grew tired of switching between two pairs of glasses.
Now, our world relies on electricity. In the 18th century, many people still believed that lightning was an act of anger and punishment from God.
I was one of the scientists who discovered the true nature of electricity and how to use it. I learned that lightning is electricity when I attached a small metal wire to the top of a kite and gathered electricity from a storm cloud.
Now, many buildings and homes use lightning rods to protect against lightning strikes.
I invented the lightning rod and was the first to use it. The pointed iron rod acts like a magnet and grabs an approaching lightning bolt from the sky before it can strike the rooftop. The electricity then travels safely down a long wire to the ground. It prevents fires and keeps dangerous amounts of electricity away from the house.
Now, this gadget goes by many names, such as the grabber. Everyone has seen it on its long stick that helps grab items from out of reach places.
Yes, I also invented the original device and called it the long arm because it worked very much like a very long arm.
Now, the swimmers and divers use flippers to move faster through the water.
I invented things even when I was a boy. I was an avid swimmer and built wooden flippers for both my hands and feet.
Now, ships travel across the Gulf Stream to take advantage of the faster current.
I measured, charted, and publicized the Gulf Stream during my 8 voyages across the Atlantic Ocean.
Now, we understand and accept benefits of vitamin C.
I was an early promoter of eating citrus fruits to help prevent the disease called scurvy.
Now, for musical interlude.
I invented the glass harmonica. I was able to create music by simply touching my wet fingers in a row of spinning glass bowls. Mozart and Beethoven were so moved by the sounds that they composed for the instrument. And here it shows you a picture. You know, when people nowadays take glass cups and they spin on the top and it makes sounds. You know what I'm talking about. Today, glass harmonicas are very rare. You are more likely to find one in a museum than a music store. Children these days don't appreciate fine music.
Now, our fireplaces are Very efficient and easy to use.
Well, I improved the primitive fireplaces of my day when I designed the Pennsylvania fireplace. Later, I renamed it the Franklin stove. I built it with iron to contain the heat from a fire long after the logs were burned. It also sat away from the wall to heat the room more evenly. The smoke ventilation was not perfect, but later inventors improved it. Before my fireplace, indoor smoke could be suffocating.
Now, chairs come in all shapes and sizes.
I designed two chairs that are still very useful. The writing chair combined a desk and chair into one. Brilliant, if I do say so myself. The library chair was a combination of a chair and a stepladder.
Now, everyone has seen rocking chairs, but not many have seen Dr. Franklin's rocking chairs.
I invented a rocking chair with a fan on top and one that could also churn butter. Who doesn't love butter? Am I right?
I like butter.
Child.
Now, every year we observe daylight saving time, which means we set our clocks ahead 1 hour in the springtime. As a result, it stays darker longer in the morning when most people are sleeping, and it stays light longer at the end of the day so we can save more energy. In the fall, we return the clocks to standard time.
I brilliantly suggested this idea in one of my essays as a way we could save money by burning fewer candles. Farmers could also gain more work time in the evening. Daylight saving time was not officially practiced until World War I, more than 100 years later.
As for clocks, Ben designed the first clock with a second hand.
Rather smart, if I do say so myself.
Now, every automobile has been odometer to measure the distance it travels.
I invented the odometer when I was the postmaster general. Did you know that? So I could measure my postal routes.
Now, almost every large community includes a library, a hospital, a post office, a fire department, and a sanitation department.
I lived in a city that had none of these establishments. Can you imagine? So I helped organize the first of each. I'm not sure if you're understanding just how important a man I was.
Now and then we owe thanks to Ben for his important inventions, but many would agree that his greatest accomplishments came in the form of documents that helped shape the world.
I had a pivotal role in developing America's Constitution, the Treaty of Alliance with France, the Treaty of Peace with England, and the very famous Declaration of Independence.
It's remarkable that one man could achieve so much in a lifetime. He has certainly helped to form the modern world. With his contributions to help form the future,
Oh, what a lovely book you chose, child. Bravo, bravo. What did you say your name was again?
Addy.
Addy. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Benjamin Franklin. We hope you enjoyed this book. Right?
Yeah.
All right, I will leave you. I have many important things to do.
Okay. Ben Franklin's a lot. Bye, guys.